Yeah, just
Oh,
yeah,
can I
say,
just pretend like I'm going to do like a makeup tutorial?
Yeah, go for it. All right, boys, let's step away.
Yep,
Have fun with it.
It's all you.
It's not on.
No, it's on. Look, go ahead. It's on. I promise.
It's not me doing the thing.
No, it's doing the thing. It's doing the thing. Just go.
Really
Okay. Hey guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. I just wanted to show you guys a quick little tutorial on how I do my makeup every day. All right, that was it. Thanks.
Gucci.
Okay.
Brown cow. The Human Torch was denied a bank loan.
Yep, sound good? Jesse, you good?
We get some water in here?
Yo, Bronson.
Diane.
Yo, Bronson.
Bronson.
He just opened it.
Bronson.
His door, he goes, hey, there's just a fridge back there.
I wish 3 mineral waters and a mineral water for the lady.
Wait, what? Isn't that 4 mineral waters?
Yeah, but
Yeah,
3
but
for us
3
and 1 for the
and
lady.
1 for
There's only one lady.
3 for the gentleman and 1 LaCroix for the lady.
There we go.
Gross.
Do you like LaCroix?
Yes.
Oh, it's nasty.
Your most staticky LaCroix, please.
Okay, whoever said that it tastes like
electric-
TV static, that's the most accurate thing.
That is pretty accurate.
Shit's awful. Dog.
Or just Sprite without the lemon.
Oh, we're recording.
We are recording, yeah.
Ah.
I started it.
Oh, cool.
Awkward.
Yo, what up,
I wasn't
everyone?
ready.
We're with Jess.
Hey,
Hey.
Jessa. Say hi, Jessa.
And this one,
Hi, Jessa.
This one, we're talking about LaCroix.
Love LaCroix. That's my whole life, honestly.
I feel bad about saying that it tastes like TV static now.
It's not our favorite.
You ever
thing,
lick the
dog.
TV?
I'm sorry.
You know, like the big bubbly TVs? You ever lick it? You electrocute your tongue?
Wait, did you say bubbly TV?
Yeah. Like not a flat one.
Oh.
Like
know
a
the
curved one, like
Yeah,
one of the
no,
new
I lick
ones?
it all the
No.
time. You could like feel the static coming off.
Yeah.
Oh, like the old box ones?
Yeah.
Remember the sound
You ever
TVs
lick it,
used
though?
to make?
No, I just put my head
Yeah,
on it.
those just make
Yeah.
weird sounds, dude.
Which ones?
Just
Like a-
the sounds TVs would make.
Yeah, it was like a high pitched
Like that.
ring that was always going on, but you just kind of,
Just
uh,
kind of
I know what you're
accepted
talking
yeah.
about because I
and you
remember
zoned out.
when I was a
Yeah.
kid, we had like a 40-inch TV, and that was like massive.
It was like,
oh yeah,
That was big for back in the day.
I know.
Yeah, and then they got flat,
And they
and
got
we were like,
flat.
shit. Anyways,
Jeez.
Jessa.
Yes.
Yes.
So the reason we brought you on today is because you have a story to tell us.
I have lots of stories.
You do have lots of stories. There is one I recall. Sean, I think you were involved.
oh,
You
this
have
is a good,
to-
I've seen
I
this one
think-
before.
Have you seen this one?
Yeah.
I haven't
Good
seen.
episode.
I
Let me reenact it for you.
Oh God,
Okay.
please
No,
no.
like, don't physically, like, do it, though.
Oh, I forgot. Is that chair broken? Is that chair broken, Ryan?
The chair's fine. What's wrong with the chair?
Is it?
No, it's good.
Oh, okay. I always seems like it sits crooked and low.
I think
It
it's
does
just
sit
bad
low.
posture.
It's very
You can't,
low.
you can't raise it. It
have
broke
great
somehow.
posture.
Oh,
Yeah.
you do have great posture. Wonderful.
Proster.
Poor roaster. So the story is the
Story.
legend has it that you pee your pants a lot. I'll just come out and say it.
Let's just come back
Wow.
to the very beginning of like the first time I peed my pants as an adult.
You're a baby. Oh.
Yeah.
Oh,
No, as an adult.
okay.
Okay, so the story goes
Yes.
one day, our friend Sean here put something on his Snapchat story. Beautiful green hills in the mountains. And I was like, I gotta get there. And
Gotta get there.
Sean is like hikes and stuff, whatever. So I said, at work one day, I said, Sean, please take me to that mountain place. And he was like, okay. But also, like, low key, like, I didn't know Sean very well yet because he just barely started working at WikiWatch. And I kind of thought you were going to kill me when you took me there.
Whoa.
That's messed up.
You just went anyway, though.
Yeah.
You're like,
Well,
I'm sure it's fine.
I mean, the photo op that it'll give me.
I was like, it's a great location. Like, I'm sure Sean really won't kill me, but, like,
How old were you?
you never know.
How old were you, Sean?
I don't know, like
I was 18.
Wait, how old are you now?
20.
20?
Wow,
I
2
was
years
19.
ago.
You were 19.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so this. Okay.
Or maybe
20.
20?
Sean's birthday is next week.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Oh.
Sean
Yeah.
turns
Happy
21,
birthday,
22.
Sean.
22?
Yeah.
You feeling it?
No, I still feel like a little boy.
Is there anything special about the age 22?
Nope.
You have one more thing in common with a gun.
Okay. That was a good one.
The first thing that came to mind.
That's pretty cool, dog.
Dude, that was pretty dope, honestly. Please continue.
Anyways, yeah, so we get up there. Turns out Sean wasn't there to kill me. Thank goodness. And
Yeah.
he's a stand-up guy, but we're like walking around
Didn't kill me, real stand-up
in
guy.
the woods. Like, honestly, like, what could I ask for anything else? But we get there and we're like walking around and it's like almost time to go. And like, I always had this thing where like I would have to go to the bathroom super bad and I would just like hold it.
Why didn't you
And like,
pee
I would just,
before
I
you went?
didn't have to
I think
pee
I
before I
remember,
went.
like asking you,
No,
or
we
you,
didn't.
or you like mentioned that like you had to pee or something. I can't remember if we were like already up there or.
Yeah,
I can't
but
remember.
so then anyways, I was like, no, I'm fine. I'll be fine. Probably that's what I said. But I just like would stand there and I still do this and I like cross my legs and I'll like just be frozen because like I can't move. If I move, like
A little
a little pee comes out, a little squirt. Okay, and
Just
I
wait till you completely pee. Yeah, this is gross. Like, I don't like this.
I love this
all
story.
right, everyone pees. Ryan, get
Not
over
their
it.
pants, though.
That's true.
Not after the age of 4.
A lot of girls pee their pants.
Really?
Yeah, a lot of
One
girls.
out of
Wow.
1 Jesses do.
Brooke Snow pees her pants too.
Okay, so that
All my friends
seems
pee
like
their
correlation.
pants.
That doesn't seem like a statistical, like,
You guys
girls do that. That's
Yeah.
my friends and I have normalized peeing in our pants to the point where it's funny.
I know lots of girls who pee their pants.
Are you friends with them?
Yeah, that's how they tell them that.
I know.
They're like,
That's what I'm
we
saying.
need to. You guys just don't get
Is that
it.
why you invited me to a pee party once?
Yeah.
It had
Wait,
something to do
what?
with like the full moon or some shit.
Pee party?
Pee party.
Why wasn't I invited?
That sounds like fun.
That's messed up.
I just thought
Doesn't
Ryan
sound
would
like
like
fun.
it. Anyways.
She thought I was a pee boy.
I thought Ryan peed.
Ew, stop.
What, dude? I know boys who pee their pants.
Oh, okay, that.
Anyways,
Anyways.
please don't
No,
harass
dude.
me.
What the?
Sorry.
You already made. You're 2 for 2.
Me?
Jess, is this your first time?
No. No.
Is this your first? What? So this isn't your first podcast.
I've dreamt of this, so no.
Aww. Aww.
Anyways, so back to my story.
Yeah.
Basically, I was standing there and I like was crossing my legs doing that thing and I like looked at Sean with all the terror in my eyes and I was like,
You didn't just say, I would need to go back, I have to pee.
no, because I couldn't move. I was
Paralyzed
like,
in fear.
yeah, I was like, I'm peeing. I was like, oh my gosh, it's coming out. And Sean was just like,
Were you in his car?
no, we were in the like grass.
Yeah, we were like hiking around.
We were like hiking around.
Ah.
Why didn't you just like go pee in a tree or something?
Because I
that's what
couldn't
I said.
move. I couldn't
Why didn't you
move.
just tell Sean to like leave?
Or tell Sean to hold you. He had I mean, he didn't kill you at that point, so you could be like, hey, Sean, hold me. And
You
like,
really would have been at your most vulnerable.
yeah. No, that's like 10
No.
steps forward. Like, you like, hold me, and then you hold her hands, and then she like leans back and pees so it doesn't get all over her clothes.
What?
Yeah, have you ever heard that? Girls do it all the time.
No, I never do that.
Because you pee your
Brayden knows
pants.
many girls that does that.
Okay,
You pee your
weird.
pants. Yeah, okay.
You have no right to judge Brayden here.
Exactly. I've heard girls do that.
It makes
I watched
sense
this
because
French movie.
it's hard to like squat.
Yeah, it's
I
hard to
yeah,
squat.
I
That's
watched
why I
this
don't like
French
to do
movie
it.
where they were peeing on the roof, these girls, and they just push their like pelvis out, and if you push it certain like doing that same motion, I believe.
Yeah,
then
but
they
like
just
the only
pee.
thing is that another girl holds you.
I don't.
But I don't
in this
want another
situation,
girl to look
Sean.
at
That's
me
not
while
a
I'm peeing.
thing.
That's weird.
That is a thing.
At best,
It's not.
that's a
I've
sex
never
thing.
heard that.
No, it's not a sex thing. It's just like holding you up so you don't have to sit on the ground and you can pee. That's a thing, I swear.
Anyways, I think I'm traumatized. I can't pee in the woods because once when I was a little girl, I was like peeing in the woods and like all these ants just like crawled up me.
How long were you
my
there?
Pants. It was terrible.
You should have. It's because you were peeing on their.
Probably. Anyways, I'm just scared.
supposed to react.
Like your
Attack.
bare butt is just like there. Like you boys don't understand. Like you have to take your whole pants off to pee in
Who says I
nature.
don't?
Have you ever seen Brayden in a bathroom stall?
Have you ever seen me pee? Probably not.
He takes his shoes
No, I
off too.
haven't. Actually.
Don't forget the socks. Bro.
No, he's wearing his socks, no pants, nothing else.
But it's not like I drop my pants. It's that I have to take my
They're
pants
gone.
off.
They're at the door.
Takes him off, slings him over his shoulder.
I'm like, okay, now I'm ready. And then I stand up and pee. So you pee your pants in the woods.
Yeah, is that where you were? Yeah.
Yeah.
Sean.
I peed
With Sean.
with Sean.
Don't you
Sean,
pull out
like,
your
yeah.
phone and start filming?
Oh yeah, I
it
had to
mid-pee?
make a video
So you
for my private Instagram account. Probably if I wasn't locked out, we could like
find it.
find a recording. And
You
you
locked
could-
out of your private?
Yeah,
How'd you do that?
I don't know.
Okay.
It's depressing.
Nice.
Damn, there's lots of stuff on there.
She made a
I
new
know.
one.
I'm sad. I made a new one, but I only have like 3 posts, 8 followers. It's kind of sad.
Wow.
I'm not really dedicated anymore.
Used to post 3 times a day on your Finsta.
Daily.
I know.
More
It
than
was
daily.
so fun.
It was like tri-daily.
I feel like I'm like, because all you guys like followed me and like I followed you guys. And so I felt like I still knew like everyone's life. And then I don't know anything that's going on with anyone ever anymore because I can't
Get on your Finsta.
get on my Instagram.
I
Yeah.
get it.
It's depressing. Anyway, so I made a video. I was like, Sean, I'm peeing. And he was just mortified, I'm sure.
Yeah, I remember
What
like
were your
looking at
feelings?
myself.
What were your feelings in these
you were a
in this
victim.
moment?
See, what I-
Sean, I'm so sorry.
No. What I remember the most was like looking at myself in the video and how uncomfortable I looked. Like,
I hate you.
see,
It's not a victim.
I think that was when like I kind of realized like how kind of uncomfortable I was. You know?
Okay, in real life, Sean was very nice, and he let me
Aw.
get back into his car, so that was nice of him.
You like put
But
a towel down or
I had
something?
to sit on my coat, and then we were like driving back, and he's like,
Wait,
"Do you want to
okay,
go
wait.
get something to eat?" And I
How
was like, "I
much-
peed my pants."
You know, yeah. I'll be honest, I completely forgot about it at that point.
You just forgot she peed her pants. You were like,
Yeah,
you
No,
Kind
it
of, I
like
did.
crashed his operating system.
See, I
He was in
rebooted.
autopilot mode. He forgot everything. It was like, huh, 6:30. You want to get some food?
Sean's like, I'm kind of hungry. You want to get food? She's like,
I
what?
think it's pizza time.
Honestly, would be down. If you said pizza, I'd probably be like, "Okay."
Anyway, do you want to do this thing right now where we order pizza on the phone? Maybe next episode?
No, this episode.
Not
No,
not
next
this
episode.
one. Next one.
Yeah, next one.
You can record it with us. though.
Okay.
Yeah,
I love
we
pizza.
Call, it's content.
Nice.
When we can prank, would you prank call some places?
Yeah, for sure.
Okay,
That'd be fun.
that's
Yeah.
fun. Yeah, we're gonna do that next
How,
episode.
I feel like girls are bad at prank calling. Is
I
that
feel
a thing?
like here's the thing.
Yeah, you
Girls have an
Hello,
advantage.
I
though.
would like to order some pizza from you today.
awful.
No, that's
Already
bad.
done.
That's so funny.
That's our claim that girls are not funny. Do you agree?
No, stop, dude. That's misogynistic, dude.
That's rude.
Stop
We already got
that.
in
Shut
trouble
that
for
shit
that.
down.
You said that last video. I'll clip it and put it in. I swear to God.
I said no. You said
No, you
here's
said-
the thing. Here's the thing. Some girls are funny, and I said some girls, and you're like, yeah, some girls are funny, and I was like, that's the meme. But I didn't say that
You did.
in like a slanderous way.
I
We know girls are funny,
will clip it.
They're funny in their own way.
just not everybody's funny.
That is true. Some girls are funny.
Some girls are funny. Some guys are funny. Here's
So,
the thing about
hold
guy
on.
though. You
Hold
either
on. Sean, do you have leather seats?
did he at the time.
Did you at the time have leather seats?
Upholstery.
So your
No,
your
it was the
pee
Mercedes.
pants?
It was the Mercedes, so it was leather.
Oh, damn! You got to ride in the Benz.
Yeah.
I mean,
Shit.
not a lot of people can say that.
Yeah, that thing.
Dude, I missed
Is
that
it in
car.
the, is it
Dude,
in
you
the
would
same
look-
mountain pass?
Shut up.
See, the thing is,
My God.
yeah, I rear-ended a minivan.
Wait, I thought that was okay. No,
No,
that was
No,
In
the other
front
one
of his
was the
family.
other one.
what was the other? Oh, the Mitsubishi.
Yeah, the
That is that
Mitsubishi.
one in the mountain pass.
It's not there anymore, but it was there for about a day.
How
She
did you
resting in
say that?
peace?
Mitsubishi?
Mitsubishi.
Mitsubishi?
It's
Mitsubishi?
It's the manufacturing.
How about how do you say it?
Mitsubishi.
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 Okay, so
Nice.
Sean,
Yeah.
Dude, you used to have this hula girl
On the
what's it called?
Mercedes.
The dash, but the
Yeah.
like right in the center of the dash. So I remember the first time Sean was like, "Hey, dude, I'm bringing my car over." And I see him, and he turns the corner, and there's like a little hula girl, and he's just driving this
His
cute
biggest
little
smile on his face.
Mercedes. Were you always a road rager? Like not a road rager per se, but like you always shout at. Have you always shouted at people when you drive?
You shout at people when you drive.
Oh yeah. Well, like
Sean will go off on him.
Were you actually?
No, he'll just say, "What the fuck are you doing?" He'll just be mad.
It's
Oh,
very,
yeah, I'll
it's a
get way
very
mad.
monotone. What the fuck, right?
And he
no,
just-
I'll get pretty expressive. I'll,
Really?
Yeah. I'll yell. I'll
Out of all the people in my life, I can't see you having.
No.
Right?
See, that's because I save it all up
For
road
driving.
rage. Yeah, and then just yell at old ladies and like mainly old ladies, really.
I think you got to take
Awesome.
it out on the old ladies because you have to work for them all day.
That is
Your
true.
work like service their cricket machines.
Yeah,
You know, maybe that's a good point. Maybe that's what it is.
they call you all day, and then you just have to.
You're like, ah! You
Unleash
just
it
yell
in
at
your
them,
car,
you
yeah.
unload on them in the car. Jessa, do you road rage?
Yes, very
Really?
bad, very bad.
Really?
Are you still rocking? No, you got a new car,
I
right?
have a Hyundai now.
Wow,
Hyundai,
New.
what Sonata?
Santa Fe.
Accent.
Santa Fe.
Accent.
Accent.
Yep.
I don't know my Hyundai.
I don't either.
I don't know what that is. What's it look like? Describe it to your best ability.
What's the horsepower?
What's the horsepower?
Cylinder?
Bad. I don't know what that means. It's
0 to 60?
It's beige.
0 to 60.
It's
Oh, 0 to
beige.
60 beige. That's pretty good.
0 to 60 is beige? Damn. That's pretty fast.
On the scale?
How fast is beige?
Shut
How
up.
fast is a color beige?
10.4.
That sounds about right.
Yeah.
Yeah, or so. Beige.
It's beige.
Is it cute?
What's the
It's
car
very
payment?
cute. $200 a month.
What was the total loan amount?
12,000.
Okay.
Oh, it's not bad.
Not
Pretty
bad.
good.
Was it used?
No. Yes. Yes,
Yeah.
but it's 2017.
Wow.
It's pretty fire.
Yeah,
How many
it's
miles?
pretty new. It had like 40.
Clean
when I got
Carfax?
it. Mm-hmm.
Why not?
What's the Carfax? You know?
No, it
Did you
was
ask him that?
no. I didn't ask him that. No, it was a rental. So
Oh,
why.
that's good. My buddy did the same thing.
yeah. it's
Sometimes
cool.
I feel bad because everyone's getting these brand new cars. Like 2017, 12,000. But my car is over 10 years old, but I still
You still.
how
How
bought
much
it.
did you buy it for?
11,500.
Oh, that's not bad
But
for 10
here's
years
the
old.
thing.
But it
Here's
looks
the thing.
new.
Here's the thing.
How many miles?
Mine
are on
had
it?
85,000 miles on it, and
Right in.
it was 10 years old when I bought it. So
Is that good?
no,
I don't know.
I don't know.
Anymore.
What do you do?
I don't know either.
We love Braden's car.
Yeah, that's the only
Sometimes.
reason I knew that this was the right house.
'Cause
That
my
I
car
wasn't
was
being
parked
punked
outside.
is because you were parked outside.
Yeehaw.
And I was like,
So wait, you
Good.
showed up to the house, and what were your thoughts? Like, tell us what you told us.
well,
when
okay,
you
so I'm
came
like
in.
driving down the road and I
Yeah.
see the elementary school and I'm like familiar with this area and I was like, it's like your destination's on the left. And I was like, that's a field. And I was like, maybe I like missed something, but I just like kept driving straight. And then I like went up and down on this road like 4 or 5 times and I kept seeing this one, but it said 1621, but I couldn't see anything that said 1622.
So
and
you
it said
passed
it was
my car 4
across
times.
the street. I wasn't looking for your car. I was
Oh.
just looking for like numbers.
Okay.
Yeah, that's my
And I
bad.
was like, they probably like punked me. They probably thought this was such a like. I'm like, I could totally see him doing that. Like just being so rude.
we just
and
straight up
bullying
sent her
me.
to the wrong address.
Yeah. No. Here's what we're gonna
You
do.
did. You
ready
did
for this?
straight up send me the wrong address.
It was six. I
Ryan
accidentally
goofed.
mistyped 22 for 21.
Yeah.
So here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna get on Tinder and we're gonna boot up that Tinder, the podcast Tinder for Brayshawn and Rye. And then once we get someone that's like, hey, like, do you want to come on the podcast? And they'll be like, of course. Because everyone wants to be on our podcast, obviously.
Obviously.
And then we're going to send them 1622 and we're going to record them going up and down the street. And then they'll text us on Tinder, which will be
Why
Comedy
Tinder?
Gold.
Just
Because
say-
that's where we're gonna meet them.
We'll just
We're
say,
gonna have a podcast.
hey,
Tinder.
it's in a really big yard. It has a really big yard.
Wait, no, you guys should set it up in the field,
That's what
like your whole
Yeah.
table.
Yeah.
Like that'd be so
Oh,
funny.
we're just chilling. in the
We're
middle
chilling
of
in the
field.
elementary field, and we're like, "What's up?" Like we'll wave at them.
What's good, dog? Yo,
like-
pull up.
Yeah, we're like right here. They're like, "Are you kidding?" Like, no, we have like a generator out there. We could do that for like a day. That'd be hilarious.
That would be funny.
I think we just get a really long extension cord
That works too.
because a generator would make so much noise.
It's a part of the meme.
That's true.
Jessa, you own a business. I heard.
Yeah,
Two,
it's
I hear.
Oh.
Two. You own two businesses.
1.5 technically.
1.5?
But
Wow.
well, I have
When
a
did
part.
you
I have a
break
partner.
ground?
Break ground. They're not like.
Oh, okay. Cool.
Are you evading taxes for them? Be
Are you
honest.
paying taxes on
Yeah,
that?
I'm paying taxes on them. I just got my business license for my photography like in January.
You have to have a business license for that. Why?
Because it's a business.
I know, but
After you make so much money,
Mhm.
you're supposed
Really?
you're required to.
okay, that makes sense.
And
Or it's
pay
evading
tax.
taxes.
Yeah. So, and then I am starting an online clothing store with my friend.
Have you sent anything yet for that? The
Sent
clothing store?
anything? Oh,
Yeah.
no, we haven't launched yet. We're launching in May.
What kind of clothes are we talking?
Yeah.
Cute clothes. So I know y'all have
Is there anything
girlfriends.
for boys?
So
Who's your manufacturer?
wholesalers all around.
So
All you do, so we just like got our business license and then you like find out like wholesalers and then you have to apply for them.
Okay.
If that makes sense.
What is
So
a wholesaler like?
they just have wholesale. So they basically they like sell it to you for like really cheap,
Uh-huh.
like the clothes, and then you like take it and you sell it for more money. And then you make the profit off that.
Why doesn't everyone
Yeah.
do that?
Wait, what are you
What?
talking about? Like department stores do.
Yeah, department store. Everyone does that. Yeah.
Oh,
Every
okay.
like that shirt you have, like
Yeah.
it was from a wholesaler, basically. Well,
Yeah.
maybe where's it from?
HK Army.
I don't know what that means.
It's actually a pretty small brand, but
Momo?
it's Momo, bro.
Is it really?
Yeah, no, it's not.
It's a thing.
I know it is. So you get clothes for cheap. Could you make us? Oh no, you can't make us clothes. We need
No, I don't
t-shirts.
make clothes.
I know. But
So many people are like, so do you like make the clothes or like what? I'm like, yeah, I'm
Yeah, I'm
actually
just
like in my
knitting.
garage like sewing everything. Please buy these. My whole heart and soul.
we
is
still
into
need to
them.
make t-shirts.
We're on it. I just got those new SVG files or PNG files back
Ping.
so that they are fixed.
Really? So,
So we could
so
drop
they're
them
actually
in.
transparent.
Yeah.
Okay, that's good.
Cool.
Yeah, we're gonna make t-shirts with.
Are you guys? Can you get us some like cool guy clothes? Maybe. Like a few?
Maybe like if it
like
grows.
special order.
Yeah, if it grows in the future. I know Hyro really wants to like
He had
wants
his own clothing
to-
line, didn't he?
He did
Yeah.
in high school. I remember it.
yeah,
What was
he's
it called?
making these cute little t-shirts.
Wasn't it called Hyro?
No, it's called Far Side,
Far side, but PH.
but PH.
PHAR side. Far
Yeah.
side.
Sick.
Very
There was a lot of
cool.
pyramids.
Yeah,
I remember. I looked at it once and I was like, huh.
yeah. Yeah, maybe like guy clothes. I want to do something with like vintage clothes sometime, like. But we'll see.
Like Civil War era.
No,
That's pretty vintage.
that's very vintage.
Like corset.
like this kind of thing.
Like dresses.
Like
Thinking vintage. as
Graphic
in, like-
tees.
yeah, like cool Levi's, cool pieces,
Okay.
sweatshirts, that kind of thing.
What is your online store going to be called?
Shop Darlin.
Can you spell that? Shop Darlin? Is it one word?
No, it's two. Do you know how to speak English? Shop.
I know, but I'm
Darlin.
thinking, like you'll have. I'm gonna take a wild guess and say you're gonna have an Instagram page,
We don't, not yet.
but you're going,
You're going
to.
to.
Oh, of course.
Is it
We
gonna
have.
be
It's like
shop
that's how.
underscore Darlin.
No.
Shop.darlin.
I don't know. I haven't made it yet.
I
But
feel
it's-
Shop
those
Darlin
kind of
official.
things- Those kind of things always look better if it's one word.
It does. It's
Isn't
true.
that true?
It's true.
So that's why I'm saying.
Yeah. If
Depends.
that name's
Yeah.
open, I guess we'll take it. But sometimes you have to add things.
Yo, we should make that account right now.
We
and
should.
then
We should sell it
them.
We'll make every single one. We'll make shop Darlin, shop
Darlin.
underscore Darlin, shop dot. Yeah, that'd
I'd
be
be
funny.
so mad.
We're like, yeah,
we'll leave
say
like
the username.
underscore shop darlin.
I haven't even made the website yet because there isn't like a. It's not available.
Yo, our
Oh, the domain
intern, our intern Haley can cook up a cool meme site
Oh really?
for you.
That's cool.
Our intern Haley.
Your intern.
We do have an intern. We have two.
Who are they?
Who's the second?
Bronson and Haley.
Where are
Bronson
they?
is like our receptionist, dog.
Is he?
Yeah, he makes our calls for us.
Hey, can I get a
You
little
guys-
mineral water?
Hola.
Okay. So that's the online store.
Mm-hmm.
What will you have to do like behind the scenes of that? I don't even know how that works.
Right now it's taking forever to just get it started, but once it does get started, we'll just have to like do shipment.
Like
and,
say
social
I buy,
like
You deliver?
social media marketing. Yes. No. I mean,
No, like
deliver.
if
Drives
I
a little
buy
send.
if I buy a blouse
Yeah.
or a romper. I hate that word. Do you guys sell rompers?
No, we don't have
Good.
any rompers right now.
Get some male rompers in.
Yeah.
Dude, those go
Yeah.
hard. I want the three of us in a field wearing
No
some.
male clothes unless it's a romper, honestly.
Dude. we
Gender
should get-
neutral romper, actually.
I like that. We should get a pink and a blue and like a green romper, and we should all wear it.
Dude, that would
and
go
take
hard.
pictures. But then if I had to pee, I would have to take off everything.
Dude, you don't know.
Maybe
fear
there's like a
until-
little like
so you have to
zipper
go pee out in the
or a
woods,
flap.
taking everything off.
Oh my gosh, should I
Look,
not
it's tied
just
full
tell you
circle.
guys?
That's some good writing on our end, man.
It is. Shit. I like that. Okay, say
so-
I buy a romper
Okay,
from you.
yeah.
How does it get to me?
I send it in the mail.
You send it?
Yeah.
So you get the...
Yeah, I get the,
it
so
comes
like,
to you and then you
yeah,
send
on the
it-
website, like orders and stuff show up and then you like just ship them out, pull label on it.
Do you have to
Take it
like
to
get
the
it from the
mailroom.
wholesaler, or do you already have it?
We
from-
already have them. So when you order
Okay.
from the wholesaler, they'll send you like each like package or whatever.
Each,
So
like,
like, so we
size
get
and
a
such.
dress, like it'll come with like 3 smalls, 2 mediums, and like a large.
Hey everybody, it's Brayden from the future. We had to cut something out right here.
Don't even ask. It's cool.
So don't ask. Yeah, it's whatever.
We made a one-time exception to our friend Jessa.
We did. We made an exception for the oopsie. But this episode is brought to you by
Cricket.
GameStop,
GameStop.
USPS,
Yep.
Jessa E Photography,
Photographs.
Melancholy
Photograph.
Club.
Pop-up crafts.
Melancholy Club,
Shea Paints.
J Paints,
Golden Hour Photography.
sure,
Golden Events.
Golden Events.
HaleyHollinger.com.
Does she have a website? That's kind of cool. Oh,
it out.
it looks like we have to return to our normally scheduled program. Oh dang! Ooh, we can't. We don't cut things out.
Yes, you do.
No, we
don't.
don't. We've only cut one thing out, and we vowed to never do it again.
Yeah, we had to cut one thing out because it was very extreme, and
You guys have
Unless
to
you want
cut
to start
that out.
talking about all nude strip clubs, then
then
we're
I'll
not
cut that
cutting
part out. But
anything
the
out.
other part's staying. I'm just saying. So yeah.
No, we just edit it and play that twice over it so it covers. All right, Jessa. So I inquired for your services the other day because you said you had an opening
for photography.
open for your photography business, and I offered you $15 for a session,
Yes.
and you declined. Why?
How much are your sessions? How much for an hour?
An hour? Well,
To
typically,
take pictures.
like a 30-minute session is $75.
Holy shit!
30
Really?
minute, 75. Do I get a discount for an hour?
No.
No.
So is it $150 for an hour?
It just depends. I usually only do. Yeah, it is $150 for an hour actually.
Damn.
And
Is
then
that
like
for,
2
like-
hours,
like-
it's $250. Like seniors, just like a standard portrait session.
Yeah. Do you take pictures? Do you take wedding pictures too?
Mm-hmm.
Because you're actually like you've been taking pictures for a long time. You're like a full-time photographer.
Mm-hmm.
When did you start that?
Middle of March.
That was pretty recent.
Quit
then.
salaries.
Actually, we talked about it one time.
Yeah.
It was like last month.
It's fun. Yeah, I just quit my job. Now I'm basically a struggling artist living in my parents' basement. It's the life
That's
for
living
me.
the dream,
It's so
man.
nice.
Is it worth it?
it is.
It
Dude.
is worth it.
You got to keep going, dude. You got to
Yeah,
make it
you just
happen
gotta
somehow.
grind.
Grind. For this. I had to
Every
grind
day I
for
wake up, read Alma 360, and I go to work.
this. What is Alma
and I grind.
360? What is Alma 316?
I don't know.
Wake up, read Alma 316, cry once, take some pictures. Do you take anything but portraits? Do you take, like, you know what I mean?
What about dogs?
Do you take
You like dogs?
photos?
Yeah.
I'm kind
You
of scared
ever
of
done
dogs.
Okay.
You could borrow my pepper spray.
I haven't ever taken pictures of dogs.
Yeah, Brayden
Um,
gets paid to pepper spray dogs.
I actually do. Not really. I feel so bad when I say that.
wanna-
I don't want to ever pepper spray a
I mean,
dog,
anytime
man.
you're gonna pepper spray a dog, if you have to,
I'll be on the clock.
you're gonna be on the
That's all I'm saying.
Unless you do it recreationally
Unless I,
in your free time.
I mean, I heard people do it for fun. It's kind of not my jam, but I respect the grind, I guess.
Jessa, that's awesome that you're doing the photography and you're living the
Thanks.
dream.
Has it been going good?
Yeah, it's been going really good.
How many shoots do you do a week?
This week I've had a shoot like every single day. Last week I had one every
That's
single
some money,
day.
dog.
That is like a good amount of money.
How many
Yeah.
followers does your Instagram account have?
Like 800 and something.
Plug. You
So
want to plug it? What's your Instagram? Tell the podcast.
it's Jessa E Photographs, but I don't want you guys to know who I am because I said that thing and now I feel so bad.
Everyone knows you're joking. Everyone who listens to this is gonna know you were kidding
Okay.
or like not serious about that.
Okay. Good. Yeah.
Yeah, I guess.
right, guys?
Right.
Right, guys.
Right.
Right.
I didn't mean that. I wear larges all the time. So
You're
it's
just saying
because I
that
got
now.
big
Okay,
boobs.
I
No, I'm
get
serious.
Sick, dog.
Sick dog. We used to take photos. Are you gonna charge me if we take pictures?
Do you ever shoot
Yes.
recreationally?
What's that?
Do you ever shoot recreationally?
Like for fun?
yeah, like just
Yeah.
for you.
Yeah. A lot of times I like to just like plan styled shoots just to like practice and like try new things. That like it's not the pressure of someone's like paying me, if that makes sense.
Yeah. We used to
So-
take pictures
You ever-
all the time when we were kids.
Mm-hmm.
still
When we were
kids.
kids.
Yeah.
In those high school days.
Now she's gonna pay me. Now she's gonna make me pay for it.
$15.
15
Yeah.
For an
you,
hour?
For you.
Yo,
How's that feel, bro?
that's really cool that you're hooking us all up with that deal.
Yeah.
I
I'll do
appreciate
like a
that.
special podcast. Take your pictures. All three.
That
of
would
you.
actually be kind of fun.
Headshots. You want headshots?
I don't think so.
Oh,
play
okay.
SWAT?
You don't want them?
You play SWAT, Jessa? Shit. You play SWAT? Like
Headshots.
like Halo 4?
Like headshots only?
You know? Like
No. I don't
Yo,
know
could
what
you
that is.
headshots, dog. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah, I do that. all
Do you
the
ever
time.
see people's?
I'm just afraid to say like yes to some things you guys ask me because I'm afraid it's like perverted, and then
Oh,
you'll
yeah.
make me like say something super
No.
gross.
The only thing perverted we've asked is actually
Pee thing, and even then, that's contextual.
even then you kind of brought that on yourself. Like
Okay.
really?
Yeah, I don't care.
So
Have
is
you ever
this-
peed on the clock, like on the job?
do you
Be
get
it
paid to pee?
photography or websiting or
Yes, probably.
Yeah. I'm just
You-
saying,
you
if
gotta
I'm at
go,
work
you
and I'm
gotta
like, and I'm shitting, I'm getting paid to do what I love. I hate that
Dog,
joke.
I don't like that.
No.
Nah.
Yeah, we can put something over that one too.
Oh,
Yeah,
come
let's-
on, I thought
yo,
that
let's
was-
cut
I thought
that
was-
out.
I thought that was.
That'll
You
be
know,
really
you
easy to
can't
cut that out.
cut things out. Sorry.
No, we can cut that. That's
See,
fine.
Braden, what
No,
you said-
actually,
what you
I'm
said
the
is
one that
true.
does the cutting here, and I don't cut.
What you said is true and beautiful,
Yeah.
but the delivery could have been better.
Let's be
That's all I'm saying.
authentic here.
Okay.
Authentic,
Hashtag
real,
authenticity.
genuine.
Authenticity.
Be yourself.
All right, she
Bring
rests.
that in.
She
See,
rests.
I love pepper spraying dogs on the clock. Like,
What?
if I can get paid to do that,
Do you hate dogs? Why do
I
you want
love
to
dogs.
pepper
I
spray
love
dogs?
dude.
no, I love dogs more than anything.
I had a question for Jessa. What was it? Do you ever scroll through Instagram and judge other people's photos?
No, I just like get sick of Instagram sometimes because like I have to do it. Like I see it as like more of like it's on my list of to do things is like I have to post on Instagram and like I have to like engage with people
Yeah.
and like comment and like things because that's just the way like the algorithm works. So if I don't do it like for 2 days, like my followers start to go down. I know followers aren't everything, but the more I get, like the better it is
Well,
for
it's
my
for
business.
like money.
Yeah.
It's like kind of your job.
What
so,
about
like,
like? Have you ever thought of using enhancement tools?
Like
buying
buying followers? Hell no.
What about
That's
a
so
bot?
bad.
What about a bot?
No, every time I'd rather have like 800 like real people following me than like 10,000 little bots. And
But
like-
if you get a whole bunch of bots, then people will be like, "Oh, she has 10K followers."
Yeah,
And
but
be
it's
like,
so
"Okay."
And she's
easy.
she's doing this flash sale for $200 a session. Holy shit!
Exactly.
But it's so easy to tell if someone like just got bots because their engagement's super, super low.
That's
like they only
true.
have like 10 likes
And also,
they have like
everyone,
10K.
all their followers are from Pakistan. Also.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, it's sketchy business to buy your followers.
So you like just go through like
So you
how do
have
you try to get new followers? What's the approach?
Yeah, we need tips.
Yeah, we need tips. Because I've just been following like 3,000 people, and then when 5 of them follow me back, I unfollow 3,000
Okay,
people.
so the how I
Ryan
and
like
it's
actually
worked
does that.
very well so
has
far.
it. How many followers do you have?
Almost 500.
Okay, not bad.
Yeah, like 470.
Yeah.
And it actually works because I.
No, yeah.
It's just stupid.
The follow
takes
and follow
forever.
method is like really popular, but it's like, why would you want these people following you? If, like, you don't have to like follow someone back. Like it's not like you're not obligated to. If that makes sense.
Yeah.
So it's just like not like real. Like I want people to follow me not because like I'm following them, just because like they
See, but
want
what's your
to.
ratio?
What's
Our
that
ratio is
mean?
pretty high, so
Our ratio is way high.
because we followed like 10 people.
Yeah.
We follow
It's like
our
how many people do you
affiliates.
follow compared to how many follow you?
1.4%.
Like, how many people are you following?
Like
700?
yeah,
And then you have 800 followers? So
850.
you got a positive ratio there. That's
Yes,
fire.
yes, positive ratio.
Yeah.
Yes.
So we follow 10.
You only follow 10 people.
Yeah, we have like 4.
But I thought you
7.
follow like 3,000 people
Yeah,
and
we
then
unfollow
you.
them.
That's
follow 'em.
terrible.
It works. for
Well, we
us.
want. Well, it's like it's for the aesthetic. It's like he's like the podcast account is following Bray, Sean, Ryan.
Yeah, yeah.
Who else is important? We follow Lucifer Sex Doll,
Gross.
Mochidoll.uwu.
We love her.
We do
Wow.
love her. She's great. We follow. Who else we follow? Opie Shane. 'Cause
Opie
he's great.
Shane.
He pitched in for our.
I think we follow Shea Paints.
Do we follow Shea Paints? Oh yeah, she painted.
She's
that.
an affiliate.
She is affiliate.
Oh.
She
We
painted
follow
it.
Affiliate?
Haley's photography account. She's an affiliate. Do you want to be an affiliate?
Yes.
Do you want to be
What does
affiliate?
that entail?
Just plug us on your photography page.
Of course.
Even just
The story.
a story.
We don't want to post.
I
We
mean,
don't
if
post.
you had an
Yes, of
unrelated
course. If
pic
you wouldn't
and then
match my
put us
feed
in the
anyway.
description, dude. I mean,
What?
like if we just made it in like description, like maybe
No,
a
I'll put a
hashtag
plug.
or
I'll take a
something.
picture of you guys after this and I'll tag your name.
That's fire. Thanks. Do we have to pay for it?
How much?
How much is it? Be honest.
So typically it's like 1%
What
of
if I
how many
wanted to
followers
pay
I
you-
have per post, so that would be $85.
Oh, that's
Thank
actually
you.
how that works.
That is how
Wait,
that
what
works.
is it? Sorry.
Explain it again. I'm not gonna
It's like
explain
a certain percentage. How like all these like Instagrammers get paid for ads. It's like a certain percentage of their followers. That's how much money the company pays them, and it like varies on how many followers or like how intense they are.
So it's like per follower or per like kind of.
Mm-hmm.
That's
So-
crazy. Yeah, I did read something like that.
Yeah,
but
it's
what if I
crazy.
just buy all my followers and then I hit up a brand?
But companies are getting like a lot smarter. They want like more engagement than like followers, like more people actually like seeing it. Because the way the algorithm works, it's like you're not gonna see it. Like Instagram's trying to only show you the things you want to see.
I know. I hate that.
So if
I
you
like it.
like the like companies notice like if people aren't like liking your stuff, they're not gonna offer you ads and stuff because no one wants
Does anyone offer
to
you
look at
ads
it.
on your?
No.
Are you gonna shoot for ads one day?
I really want to do more like commercial stuff, not like as myself, but like shooting for like companies and stuff. I think
be
that'd be
cool.
really cool.
Sick.
But because like I do wedding photography, but I feel like it was just like thrown on me because people are like, oh, she takes pictures, like
Yeah.
do my wedding. And like I like it and it's really fun and it's cool to meet these people, but like I don't feel like it's the thing I'll do forever. If that makes sense.
How much are weddings?
1,500
1,500. That's not.
for
It's not
no,
bad for a wedding. Like that's
No,
not.
it's
It's just a lot of
pretty
money
good.
in general.
I know. I
Yeah.
think
For
about it
me.
and I'm like,
But like for a wedding, it's like yeah, that makes
For
sense.
a wedding, it makes everything to weddings.
yeah,
expensive,
it's
so-
like engagements, bridals,
Oh, that's
and
everything.
then full wedding day. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's actually really cheap compared to.
One time, which like I'm not a photographer by any means. I actually kind of suck at taking pictures.
Okay, that was rude of yourself to say.
To me,
To yourself.
Dog, don't be so hard on yourself.
Don't
I think,
be so
I think,
rude
I think
to
Mean
yourself.
Z3 looks great.
Oh, most of the pictures I've been taking on that have been iPhone.
I know, but some of the ones.
The past ones look all right. They're
like
they're
them.
not bad. Anyways, one time my coworker's stepson, I took their. It was like I don't even know what they're called. It's like the card that you send out, and you're like, "Hey, we're getting married."
Engagement
Is that-
announcement.
Yeah, engagement announcement. Sure, I'm not into all the marriage stuff. Anyways, I took those for them
Into
once.
marriage.
I took those for them once,
Their
and
engagement pictures.
yeah, it was horrifying
Why?
because I didn't want them to come out bad.
Oh yeah, it's
know what I
scary.
mean?
There's like a lot of pressure. Like
Yeah, and it was my first time, and I was like, I don't like this very much. I'm like not very confident in my picture taking ability.
Have you seen people like break down on their wedding? Like, have you seen some stuff go wrong at all? Or
Oh,
no?
at weddings, yeah. What do you ever see?
Weddings
funny
are pretty
stuff?
high tension stuff,
Yeah.
from my understanding.
I've had things go wrong on my end before, which was like super terrifying.
Like what? Your SD card deletes everything.
Yeah,
Actually,
literally at a wedding.
that'd be bad.
So bad. So yeah, I was shooting a wedding, and it wasn't just like LDS like temple wedding. It was like an actual ceremony. So it was like more than just like their family pictures.
A big deal, yeah.
A big deal. Yeah. And so I feel so like terrible about this. This was like a year and a half ago probably. And I like felt like, so I left the like ceremony, and there was like a few hours before the reception. So I like go home, and I was like super tired. And I just like felt like in my gut, I was like, I just have to like load these pictures on my computer just like as soon as I get home. Like I just have to do it. I just have to do it. And I just like kind of like threw it off, and I just took a nap, and I woke up and I went to the wedding reception, and I was still pretty like amateur at this point. So I only had one SD card for the whole thing. Like I was like so terrible. Like I think about it now and I'm like, I was an awful person. Like why was I doing this? Like taking people's money, and I just was like so awful.
Yeah.
But yeah, so I get to the wedding, and I'm just like taking like reception pictures. It hasn't really started yet, and like I like turn my camera off, I turn it back on, and I like look down, and like there's like one picture on the whole SD card, and like my like whole soul was just like my heart just like stopped, and I just like looked around, and I was like, is this real life? I was so
What did you do?
sad.
She just drove home.
I'm like, all right, see ya.
Just never contact them again. Oh my god. That'd be so
Just
mean.
ghost them. It'd be so bad.
What did you do though?
So I went up to the bride, and I was like, hey, so all your pictures are gone. And she was like, they're gone? I was like, yeah, I don't know. Like the SD card just like pooped, I guess. Like it just like they're all just like gone. And she's like, well, like, is there any way you should like get them back? Like, are they on your computer or something? I was like, no. Like, no, sorry. And then yeah, so everyone was like panicking. By this time, like it was so embarrassing because everyone was coming in from the reception, and like word was going around that like the pictures were gone. And like the bride's like, it's okay, well, like they're like, everyone's like frantically like hurrying around, like they're like, we can like throw it together again and like just make like mockery images of it and just like pretend like we got it, or like we'll just like come back, we'll just like set it all up again, and like we'll just like do whatever we can. Like, and I just felt like so terrible. I felt so bad, and we couldn't do it because like their guests were coming, and they couldn't like just like be
Stop
like sorry.
everything.
Yeah, they couldn't like stop their wedding reception. So I was talking to the bride, and we were like figuring out what to do. And like this man was like standing next to me, and he was just like, is your SD card broken? Like, are your pictures gone? I was like, yeah. And he's like, give me your SD card. And I was like, okay. And he's like, I can fix it for you. I was like, you can? And he said, yeah, but you can't take any more pictures on this SD card. You have to give it to me. I'll take it to my work, and I'll get all the pictures back. And he's like, do you have another SD card? And I'm so dumb. I was like, no.
He's probably like this.
I know. He's like, this girl, like, what are you doing? Honestly, like, it was such a turning point in my career.
Did you just go buy another one? And
No, he had one in his car. He had one in his car, and he's like, "Here, you can use
This dude
this."
saved your life.
Oh, saved my butt! Like,
and he saved the pictures?
yeah.
Whoa!
So.
Dude, I did not think that story was ending good.
Oh no, it
So
ended
he's brought
so
it to his
good.
work.
Did
He
you
fixed
split the
it.
profits with him or what?
You should have.
You should have paid him.
Oh no, so he was the groom's cousin, and he like left the wedding reception, went to his work, and he like,
I wonder how he did that.
oh, I don't know, he's a genius, and he was
Kinda
like,
cool.
just like, yeah, I think I can get them all back, and like the whole time he was on the phone with the groom's sister, and she's like, yeah, we're like, he got like 50 images back. Oh yeah, he got like 700 images back.
What?
Yeah, he like got all these images back, and he like got all the pictures back, like
Dude, he saved their wedding.
all of them. Yeah,
He
and
saved
so
your
like,
ass.
so like relief, just like, oh, it was such a good
Did you cry?
feeling. Yeah, I was like
Did you pee?
bawling. No, I didn't pee. I was bawling because I was like, I should never take pictures ever again. I was
You,
like,
vowed.
I'm like, I'm quitting. No, literally at that point, I was like, I don't want to be a photographer anymore. I'm like, I do not want to do weddings. I do not want to do any of this. Like, it's just so much stress and it's so hard. Like, I have like not had my crap together at all. Like, I cannot be doing these serious things for people. And so that's like when like I just kind of like realized like I either have to like get like really serious about it or just like stop.
So she got
because-
really serious, and then you bought one more 16 gigabyte.
Yeah,
SD
one more
card.
SD card and we're
There's like a
good.
bandolier that goes across.
No, yeah, so like now I have like tons of SD cards, and I like am so paranoid now. As soon as I get home from anything, I'll just like, no matter what time of day it is, I just plug it in my computer and I like upload them and I like save them on like 5 different hard drives, and I just am so scared. I'm so scared that I'm just gonna lose all these people's pictures. And even right now, I'm like, please, Heavenly Father, bless that my house doesn't burn down while I'm gone and everything's just like poof.
So you really worry about it then.
Oh, I really worry about it like
so
daily
here's the
basis. Like
thing.
I stress about it.
If you shoot a wedding
Yeah.
and you have 1,000 pictures on an SD card,
Mm-hmm.
and your house burns down, I would no longer care about the wedding. Sorry,
My house burnt down. I mean,
Well, and I am starting to like, I'm in the process of putting everything on like a cloud. So
makes
it's
sense.
not like just like physical, it's also in the internet world. So
You ever take pictures of like any weird settings, like awkward places? You know, I had to take pictures once at an awkward place. It was,
Like
it was for my
what?
coworker again. So I had to take pictures once for my coworker at. My coworker wasn't there, first of all, and it was for my coworker's mom, and it was like a family reunion. But it was like a whole bunch of like first, second cousins, like people that weren't close to each other, but they hadn't seen each other in like 10 years.
Yeah.
But all these people were like 60 years old plus. Yeah, no, it was odd. And like I got one group picture of them, and I was just taking like candid shots.
yeah.
And I hated it.
One time I took
was so
pictures for a dentist office. That was weird.
was it like action shots, like them with their
No,
like, hands in
it was just
someone's
like
mouth?
pictures for like of the room and stuff. And I had to like drive with this lady to Nephi, and I didn't know her, and it was weird. But
That is odd. Yeah.
Wow.
fun stuff.
Huh.
Yeah, so that's the story of how I almost ruined someone's wedding. And how I did ruin someone's wedding.
Yeah, you
But
did.
it wasn't
and
my
then-
fault.
And then the group's cousin was like, yo, remember the time I had to save that girl's ass?
Yeah, I'm
Remember that time I
so
saved
embarrassed.
my cousin's wedding from complete and utter chaos.
I wonder if they recommended you to anybody.
I don't know. I feel
I mean, you take good pictures.
I
Yeah,
felt
so
very
I'm
unprofessional.
sure
and
they
now
were happy with the pictures.
yeah. Probably just like
You,
happy
make
they
sure
got
you
them
did
back.
just like the most bang up job ever in the editing process.
How long does
Yeah.
it take you to edit one picture?
One picture?
Yes, a single picture.
Well, it just depends. Like if a shoot, like sometimes they're pretty consistent, and then I can just like edit one picture and then copy and paste it. Yeah. But I like to go over things like multiple times with like new eyes, fresh eyes. So like, because sometimes if I don't, like I look back on it and I'm like,
What was I doing?
holy crap. I'm like, that's so bad. So especially after sitting for like 2 hours editing like one session, it's just like gets monotonous kind of. So
Yeah.
it's good to like look at it and with fresh eyes after a while. It's bad.
Will you take pictures for the podcast?
Of
please?
course, I'd love to.
$15?
$15 each.
Yo, guys, let's discuss.
Yeah, please go under the table, talk about it.
That's cool. That's cool.
That is pretty.
I
cool.
like didn't know that it was like you were like that like into it because we haven't seen each other in years.
Taking pictures?
Yeah, like into the whole thing. Like
No, yeah.
You're really in it. That's really cool.
Yeah, I just like kind of like, well, like a year ago, like I said, like when this whole thing happened, I was just kind of like, I'm never doing this again. Like if people ask me, yeah, I'll do it. But like for friends, family, like
You took
my
that's
prom pictures.
it. Took your prom
Did you?
pictures.
She did.
Oh,
Yeah, when he was a super senior.
When I was like 20. That was cool though. That was actually kind of lit. Going to prom.
do
Yeah.
you still use your 60D?
Mm-mm.
What'd you get?
I have a 60.
60.
So
That's
it's
the
a
fancy
full
one.
frame.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Well, the
How much?
I got it on
how much is that?
KSL
How
for
much?
$750 bills.
Okay.
Not bad.
$750?
That's not bad for
No,
a
that's not
camera
bad at
stuff.
all.
No,
I
it was
like,
good.
I thought you were gonna say $7,000, and I would have believed it. I'd be like, yeah.
No,
just the body,
Your
right?
girl's on a budget. She's my lens that I use costs more than my camera.
That makes sense.
That makes sense.
Isn't the glass supposed to be more expensive than the camera? Isn't that like? Aren't you supposed to spend more
I
money
don't know.
on your lenses?
Probably.
I might be wrong. I don't know.
I think my camera's fine for me. A lot of people like are kind of snobs and want like a really like they have to pay like the top dollar for it. But I'm like, this one's like pretty new, low shutter count. Got it for a good deal.
Yeah.
Your girl's on a budget. She's gotta get this one.
You
for
came with me to
KSL.
buy my camera.
Yeah, I did to that nice house.
Yeah, it was
With that
weird. This
man.
guy sold. It was used to use a 60D. That's what I bought.
Mm-hmm.
And this guy sold a 60D with like a shit ton of stuff with it, like 3 lenses and like all this stuff, and it was like $500.
That's lit.
Yeah, he got
Yeah.
a really, really good deal. Because I bought my 60D when I was a sophomore, and it was like $650, just like the body and kit lens.
Yeah, and mine had a ton of stuff with it. It was kind of wild.
Mm-hmm.
I still have that camera.
Cool.
Will you take pictures of my car?
Yeah. Why don't
You
you?
actually-
You have a good camera.
Yeah.
Okay.
He's aware. He knows what he's got.
I know what I have.
Have you ever considered shooting on film?
I do
Yeah,
have
do you
a
take videos?
film camera. No, not like
referring
that.
to videos, but referring to film.
Film.
Like
Film the
the paper.
canvas.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Wow.
I guess it's not paper. It's film. Yeah, I have like the paper. I know nothing. Yeah, I have a film camera that my grandma sent me. She's like, "Oh, you like taking pictures? Here's this." And I have never used it. Actually, I used it once at girls' camp, but that's it. I want to put like one of my nice lenses on it because I think it would take really cool pictures, but I just haven't gotten around to buy
You
film.
should totally do that.
I
That's
really,
so sick.
really want to.
That's so
That
cool.
would be
I really
cool.
want to play around with it.
Film is
Ooh, I'll take pictures of you guys on the film.
Dude, I would
That would
I
be
would
cool.
pay so much for that.
Right, that's
Like-
Ryan's alley right
Like
there.
$20, like
Oh,
for-
$20?
$20 for an hour, like easy.
Sick.
20 for an hour. She usually charges like 150. Ryan's like,
Yeah,
20
well,
bucks,
our rate
I'm
was
there,
15,
huh?
so
You're right. I
I'm
mean,
paying
you're
top
right.
dollar.
Yeah, that's
No,
funny.
yeah.
We'll
be
do
in-
the
We'll be
film.
in
We'll
touch
do the
for
film.
that. That's lit as hell.
You just
podcast,
okay. How about
yeah.
we'll do a deal? You just have to buy the film.
Just hit me with the Venmo of it before you buy it, and then you buy it.
I just hate going to Walmart to buy it. It's not good film that I buy. I don't know where to buy nice film, but like
Film's
I guess
film.
it's fine for just like practicing.
Yes, that's perfect.
It's just foodie
We'll go to
film.
Walmart right now.
It's lit.
It's
cool.
not at Spanish Fork. They only have it at Payson.
I live in Payson.
I just leaked our location.
We've dropped our address before.
Oh, okay.
We're waiting for someone to send a bomb here. Anyways, is there anything else? I think that's the end of this episode. But is there anything else you want to plug for your photography or your upcoming business or any videos you've been in or anything like that?
Videos I've been in.
Just plug your Instagram.
Gross.
What are you talking about, Jessa?
That was entirely you this time.
That
That
was
was,
your
the
fault.
first time that it was your fault, not Brayden's.
That was your
Every
bad.
other time was intentional on his end.
Every other time was my bad, but that one was you.
Yeah,
I'm
what
just
the
saying.
hell?
No, that's it.
No?
I'm
At
good.
just at what's your
What?
at?
Jessa E Photographs. Oh, also one funny story.
Sick.
Okay, one funny story. I messed up on my business like recently. So I was like getting my license, getting legal, and I misspelled photographs. Like just like a typo. And so like on all my papers, like the bank, everything, photographs is spelled wrong. Like in like the most messed up way, and I don't know how to fix it.
Photograph? Grags?
No, it's like it's PHOTOPHRA. Like it's so
Photographs.
it's so
Get
botched.
your Ethridge photographed.
And I had no idea it was like that. And I was even at the bank with your like manager. Yeah, and like she was helping me set up my like bank account, and she was like, wow, the way you like spell photographs is like really throwing me off. I was like, what does she mean? And I was like, she's like, but that's like a cool way to put it. And I was like, yeah, I guess. I was like, okay.
Yeah, it's kind of like the
have you
normal
never
way,
seen?
but all right.
Like, okay.
You gotta
And
make
then,
small
like-
talk somehow at work. I get it.
Yeah, like 2 days later, I realized it was wrong. So
I get it. You get bored here. We can talk about anything.
Brady
seriously.
tells me this every day.
So now whenever you go into the bank, you have to be like, it's Jessa E. Photofraf.
well,
And they're
also
you
like
spell that? You're like,
the
yeah.
tax people called me and they were like, you have like a typo in your business name. Did you know that? I was like, oh
Yeah, it's intentional.
yeah. I'm just trying to be edgy, different.
It's
like,
artistic.
just- yeah.
It's 2019. You gotta stand out.
Artistic,
like I feel
baby.
like this is more. A spelling's a social construct.
Hell yeah. I'm here for it.
As long as the Instagram looks proper, that's all,
Yeah,
that's
exactly.
all you need.
Yeah,
Sick.
no one has to know.
Yo, what's your favorite Instagram filter?
filter? Like on Instagram?
Yeah.
I like Sepia.
Not on
I like
Instagram.
XX Pro.
I don't know.
That's not a joke.
I like Chameleon.
Oh no.
What happened?
Haro tried to call me like 3 times.
Oh shit, you're in
He's
Can you,
trouble.
mad.
can you tell me you're with the boys?
Here, we'll hook it up. We'll hook him up.
Yeah.
Record your phone
Can we
call?
call him in the next
Yeah.
episode?
On the
Yeah,
next
yeah.
episode
Yeah,
we can
next
call.
episode we can call
Okay.
him.
Sick.
Thank you
Okay.
for coming on, man.
Thanks for coming on.
Appreciate it.
You're welcome.
Thanks.
You're welcome, Sean.
Bye.
Bye.